what up? It's me, your girl Naboo. This is not TCAP. For all the TCAPers here, don't be mad, don't unsubscribe. This will still have lots of TCAP on this channel, but I hate Andrew Tate so much, and I love that he's getting his just desserts or whatever. So I thought I would cover it, but
I have faith in the Romanian judicial system. I have faith.
He has faith in the Romanian judicial system, the one that he talked mad shit about being corrupt as hell and easy to get away with crime. And that's why they had to make an example of his ass and fucking detain and charge him. And now he's like, I have faith in them. Bitch, have more faith in the Matrix.
The system, and unfortunately, the reality is in every country in the world, this is not an
God, his hair looks awful, bro. Just shave it. Like, come on.
Romania podcast. It makes it very clear. In every country in the world, innocent people get caught up in the judicial system, and they have to prove their innocence.
Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan defiant and proclaiming their innocence as Romanian.
Is Tristan his twin? He's freaky looking.
Prosecutors up the ante, charging them and two other women with rape, human trafficking.
Why Tristan Tate always looks so happy and Andrew looks so angry? Maybe they used to be one person and they were separated by a curse, and Tristan Tate is like the good one. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck kind of face is this guy making right here? This is very silly.
Thanks for joining us here on Law and Crime. I'm Anjanette Levy.
You're welcome.
Prosecutors in Romania announced today that they filed these charges against the Tate brothers and those two women. The allegations involve 7 women who prosecutors say were misled and transported to Romania.
Yeah, it was 6 and a 7th one was recently added.
For trafficking, and that some of this occurred in the UK and also the United States. The Tate brothers had been called to the Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism last week. They learned then that some of the human trafficking claims were being dropped, but prosecutors told the Tates at the time that they were planning to add charges. Tristan Tate addressed the allegations during an emergency meeting with his brother on Rumble last week.
In 2021, 2 years ago, my brother and I formed an organized
Dog, was it really 2 years ago? That's fucked up.
Criminal gang with the intent of moving women to Romania so we could steal money from their TikTok accounts to enrich ourselves.
The Tate brothers say these claims are ridiculous. Andrew Tate retweeted a tweet that states, the Tate brothers had over $100 million in wealth in 2021. DCOT alleges these crimes happened in 2021 to enrich themselves from TikTok accounts. These are all lies made up by DCOT. Tristan Tate addressed some questions from his fans during that emergency meeting.
Hey Tristan, you used to run a Webcam Studio. I know.
Look at Andrew all pissy and God, just shave the hair, man. What are you doing?
No longer run one, but yes, I used to. How is this linked into the case? That has nothing to do with.
Wait, why does Andrew's chest look copy-pasted, photoshopped on? There's like 3 different skin colors happening here. Hold on. Y'all seeing this shit? Is this just me? Maybe the Matrix is real. What is happening there? That is a total AI hack job. Copy-paste hack job. If I had ever seen one. But really, if you're gonna go that hard on the muscles, please tell me, Lord, why the fuck is this the hair that you go with? Like, come on. Why is his nipple all the way over there? I'll tell you guys one thing. Andrew Tate was right about one thing, and that was the Matrix being real. The silly thing is that he is the one actively feeding people the blue pill. Ridiculous torture.
The case.
Tristan Tate says the Webcam Studio closed 4 years prior to 2021. He and Andrew claim these
Okay, so wait. They're not saying that they didn't do it. They're just saying that they didn't do it in the time that they're being charged with doing it. Oh, look at his lips.
Allegations are fabricated, part of a conspiracy to take them down.
That comb over, man. Like, come on.
What they call the Matrix.
I know.
Andrew Tate is a world champion kickboxer, social media influencer, and former Big Brother UK contestant. He has millions of Twitter followers. Some of his philosophies have led to other social media platforms banning him for what's been called misogynistic content. Tate says he uses satire to convey his message and that it's twisted by those who want to destroy him.
Okay. Even if it is satire, there's gotta be some point where it's acknowledged to be satire. And if it is satire, like, here's the thing. As a comedian, you have a responsibility. As anyone in the public eye, you have a responsibility. Whether it's satire or not. First of all, if it is satire, you need to make that 100% clear. Second of all, if you're gonna claim that it's a joke.
Because the more you didn't like it, the more I enjoyed it. I loved how much you hated it. Turned me on.
What's the joke?
So end up with all these chicks just stuck in their house, sitting there, bored, completely in love with me. And of course, they don't go out. They're not allowed out.
Where's the punchline?
My dick can stay in my pants. I'll just start beating the shit out of you. How about that? We walk in the bedroom. I start kicking your ass. No sex. No sex involved. But you cry then.
Where's the punchline?
Here's a little move. When I grab you by your neck and you start annoying me, trying to resist, and I just...
How is that satire? How is that a joke? And third of all, regardless of if it's satire or not, you got people out here taking your word as law, running around, abusing women. And for the record, you guys want to know if he's guilty or not. By his own admission, he is. If you go by the actual legal definition of sex trafficking, and if you go by the words that are coming out of his dumbass mouth, how is he not guilty?
These people are absolutely not really controlled. Most of our detractors are controlled by what they see on the news, and they don't even have any interest in finding out the truth. It's amazing to me. I'm the most famous, most Googled man on the planet, right? I'm the most Googled man on the planet.
Yeah, Andrew Tate, you are the most Googled man on the planet. So you would think out of all those Googles, there would be some shred of evidence that what you say is satire. But there's none. There's none. God. 1 second. He's just...
Videos of me are being presented out of context. And every single time I do a podcast, I say...
In what context? Okay, so show these horrific things that you're saying in the broader context. No. With this, like, these clips are from, like, hour-long fucking podcast bullshit, like, rants of yours, dude. Like, tell me how this is out of context. And if it is out of context, please do tell me what is the right context that would help you in any way, shape, or form.
Shown out of context.
That hairline is out of context.
Andrew and Tristan Tate have been on house arrest since their release from jail on March 31st. They had been taken into custody in late December. Tate has thumbed his nose at prosecutors, posting videos
What is
that
he
show him
wearing?
enjoying life as much as he can on
Dude,
house arrest.
just shave
Tate
the
broke his
hair.
silence.
Look at that bald-ass patch. She's trying not to look at it.
An interview with the BBC about
Damn.
Let's start with the allegations. Have you raped anybody?
I love
Absolutely
Lucy.
not.
Alright, guys. Here's what I gotta say about the BBC interview, which I may or may not post a reaction to. Andrew Tate likes to go on and on and on about the value of stoicism. Here's the definition of stoicism. Throughout the entire interview, more so in his uncut version, Andrew Tate is the exact antonym, otherwise known as opposite of stoic. Lucy, however, the best example of stoicism that you could ever find. Ridiculous.
Have you trafficked anybody?
Absolutely not.
Tate was not happy with the edited final product.
I thought that even the BBC, in its absolute arrogance and hubris, would be smart enough to come to me after 6 months, being the first interview I gave to The Matrix, and be smart enough to ask questions people were genuinely interested in.
She was asking questions that people were genuinely interested in. What the fuck kind of questions were you thinking that people were genuinely interested in? What color your Bugatti is?
Yes.
What color is your Bugatti?
Associated Press reports prosecutors have ordered that assets
Why you felt the need to like, oh god, I want to vomit, hold on. That's nasty.
of the Tates be seized, including 15 luxury cars, watches, and $3 million in
Oh,
cryptocurrency. A spokesperson for the Tates says that they hope to be exonerated. For Law and Crime, I'm Anjanette Lee.
Anyways, I don't know what it's like in a Romanian prison, but if all the movies I've seen, even just based on American prisons alone, Top G Andrew Tate, I don't think it's gonna matter what color your Bugatti is in prison. And if you actually made it this far, got Bugattis on the brain, why don't you comment below and tell me what color would your Bugatti be if you had it?
Bugatti. 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 Bugatti because. Well, what color is your Bugatti?